بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. I greet you on this, the third day of the month of Ramadan, with Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and with the greeting of Ramadan kareem. Last year and the year before that, and perhaps the year before that as well, I gave a short talk every day of Ramadan. That's because I had people who could do the recordings for me. I had my daughter for 2 years. But this year that's not possible while I'm traveling in Britain. And so you'll have to be patient for me this year. But a few years ago, I recognized that this prophecy of Prophet Mohammed ﷺ is being now fulfilled. An ominous prophecy that one man would have to maintain 50 women in Akhir Zaman, or the end time. And as a result of studying this prophecy and realizing that it is now being fulfilled, we see the beginnings of it being fulfilled in our lifetime, that we have a special responsibility for single women who do not have someone to maintain them, and for women with children who do not have someone to maintain them. And so I started now appealing for Zakat, and then reaching out the Zakat to such women. One woman who is a relative of mine and whose house was collapsing, and every contractor said this house cannot be saved, it has to be demolished. And she was living in a corner of the house, and she refused to leave the house. And because of your Zakat, we were able to find a contractor, and we were able to rebuild the house. And mashallah, 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 she's spending this Ramadan in a house which has been rebuilt. We also bought furniture for her, and she is comfortable. Alhamdulillah that this was done with your Zakat. And so this year already I'm receiving requests from different parts of the world, and I want to renew the call. When you give your Zakat in these strange times, you don't know where your money is going. You don't know who is pocketing the money and misusing the money. And so if you have any doubts in your mind, then I said to you, send the money to me, and then I will distribute the money to those who are writing to me and seeking help, particularly the women who are single, and women who are with children and also without anyone to maintain them. The single women with no one to maintain them and no means of livelihood, and women with children who have no one to maintain them and no means of livelihood, that we may be able to maintain them through Zakat. If you'll find my email address at the bottom of the screen. If you'd like to send your Zakat to me, Allah has made it obligatory on you to pay your Zakat. I have already paid my Zakat already to 3 sisters, 3 women. I sent my Zakat already to them. And you want to know where you can send your Zakat, then I say to you, send it to me, and I'll make sure it reaches those who are in need. Thank you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.